Hey friends, welcome to part 8. We will look at some more questions. So this channel has a lot of playlist on cloud certifications, AWS, Azure Cloud, Google Cloud. So go through them. Let's look at this question. See, there is a VPC. This box is a VPC. There are EC2 instances in private subnets. So only these EC2 instances can send requests. It cannot receive requests, and there is a on-premises setup, and in between there is a customer gateway. Any communication that has to happen through that. Plus you have a single IP match rule. What does it mean is only you can tell only these IPs are allowed to access, the other IPs cannot access. Okay, so with least operational overhead, what is possible? The first one uses direct connect. So this is very expensive. In networking world, it is of the cost of Mercedes-Benz. Plus the operational overhead is high. So we cannot choose this as an answer. Option B says that we would not use any such thing, but we will leverage firewalls. So this certification tests your knowledge on whether you understand what service is available for what purpose. Now C and D are almost same. One uses NAT gateway, other uses NAT instance. What is the difference? NAT gateway, it is automatic. You don't have to do any setup patching. NAT instance, you have to do all installation configuration. Okay, so NAT instance not good, NAT gateway very good. Anything that makes you lazy is good. So this option C would be our answer. We would deploy NAT gateway. So in this diagram, this entire stuff would be a part of NAT gateway. This NAT gateway, we would give an IP, say suppose 1.1.1.1, and we will tell this guy here, hey, take request only from this IP, other IPs you reject the request. I hope you got the concept here. So please subscribe, and you can join this channel to become a member, kernel cloud ninja member. You can then access more questions, important questions. This is the next question here. What it says is there are 3 regions. Okay, this EU, this is in Europe, this is US East, US West. That means both are in America. Okay, and then you have 2 on-premises data centers, DC1, DC2. Now this question tells lot of things, like it has lot of accounts, each account has 2 VPCs, virtual private gateway, 360 VPN tunnels, lot of noise is there. Okay, let us understand what they want. So they are telling, boss, my architecture is complex. Okay, make it simple. So to make it simple, will I use direct connect? No, it is expensive. If I want very secured solution, the question's pain point is not high security, so I would not use this. Now D, because it looking at it itself seems something wrong. So pair all VPCs in a new VPC. So that is what this question is checking out, this certification checks. Do you know which service has what purpose? See here what they are doing. They are creating a custom solution. They are telling I will connect it to a new VPC, join all VPCs, connect to new VPC. Because transit gateway is meant for this purpose. And you are telling I will create a new VPC. So that means you don't understand the concepts and services available in AWS. That means you have not read documentation of AWS properly. How can we onboard you for our critical projects? We don't want someone who will learn while he earns. Okay, so transit gateway is a service meant for this purpose. You can connect VPC. See in this question what we have, we are telling lot of VPCs are there, lot of accounts are there, plus we also have on premises. So all three things are taken. So this is how transit gateway looks. The question is option B and C both are using transit gateway, but B is telling I will use only one transit gateway for each data center. Okay, and C is telling I will create a transit gateway in each region. You have these three regions. In each region they will create. In each region is what will work, because you don't create one transit gateway for all regions. No? It will not be a good solution. You should not have single point of failure. Single transit gateway will give you single point of failure. For all regions will fail at once. So option C would be better. See, we have this next question here. So people are building website and they have, see, one VPC. So this is VPC and this outer box, this is VPC. And inside they have public subnet and private subnet. Inside private subnet they have EC2 instances, and these EC2 instances are talking to this bucket. You see yellow bucket, this is S3 bucket. These EC2 instances talk to S3 bucket because S3 bucket has images. Okay, and how are they talking? They are talking using NAT gateway. And then on premises, between on premises and S3 they have direct connect already set up. So what you have to do, you have to reduce costs. You have to reduce cost of this NAT gateway, no? This talking, this communication between EC2 and S3, that cost you have to reduce. You have to reduce this cost. See, direct connect is Mercedes-Benz. Your father is telling boss, reduce the cost of your traveling expense. Will you tell, okay, in order to reduce cost, I will buy Mercedes-Benz? That is crap. So this will not work. Creating site-to-site VPN. See again, this use case is a endpoint use case. Okay, site-to-site VPN. This is not a security problem. This is not saying that I'm not able to talk. We already told you. We already have direct connect. Okay. Then why site-to-site VPN? No use. You have C and D. Both look similar. What should we do? Implement interface VPC endpoint or gateway VPC endpoint? here what we have to reduce cost, NAT gateway is there. So will we use interface? No, we will use gateway in gateway VPC endpoint. This option D, we will implement VPC endpoint for S3 and we will update VPC route table. So this will help you save costs. How? Because endpoints are free to use. It is free to use, and you are not getting billed for any egress charges when the data travels out to reach S3. So that charge is also not there. So that is how you save cost. Plus, no need to tell that it is very simple to manage. Okay, this is so simple to manage. So that is why option D is our answer. So you can become cloud kernel or cloud ninja member. We will post lots more questions there also. This brings us to end of part 8.